Hey everyone, good morning, good evening, wherever you're at. Today I'm going to be planning out my son's birthday week in my Erin Condren Life Planner. So I have this old kit, Mini Kit 604. It was a birthday kit, and the year that I bought it, I forgot to use it. Either for myself or for my son. So I decided I'm going to try to use these pieces in this planner. However, this kit didn't have like the compact vertical stickers that are just a little bit longer. So I went through my current kits, and this is, I think, called Green Corner. You might double check the name, but I know for sure it's kit 710. And I thought that these greens and yellows match pretty closely to this kit. So we might be pulling some of those. And then if I get really desperate, I can go through my old kits basket and see if I have anything that has like a pink label that I can use. But we're going to try to make this work because I want to do a birthday spread. So I'm still planning a couple weeks out in this planner. This is the current week, and I have next week mapped out already. So we're going to be looking at week 11, which starts with Monday, March 10th, which is actually my son's 11th birthday. Oh, I forgot to mention, I also pulled a couple rolls of washi out of my stash that I thought might work. And Kate is doing like $10 grab bags right now. You get 10 rolls of washi for $10. So I thought I'd mention that. I have a couple of favorite old washis that I really like. Her washi is good quality. She just doesn't make them for the kids anymore. So if you need some washi, you can shop that sale. But let's jump in here. So I need some washi at the top and bottom. Some of these sheets, like this is for the Hobonichi weeks. So we might have to get creative here. Let's see what we have. Okay, so I think we'll do, I'm gonna need this for sure. Oh, I have different options. And I guess I'll do this torn washi at the top. The only thing, this is directional, and I don't know if I like the torn edges at the top like that. We'll see. Why don't we just put this down and see what it looks like. I think that's going to be okay. Get that trimmed down. Now the other sheets have thin washi, but they're like I said, for the Hobonichi weeks or cousin. So I don't think they're going to be long enough to go all the way across an Erin Condren page. So I might have to use either this at the bottom or use one of those washi rolls that I said I pulled out just a minute ago. Oh, I forgot about these. I think I want to use those dates rather than these actually. I could use these date dots, but these, I think that's what we're going to do. We're getting a little creative here today and out of the norm, which is fine because that's kind of what I wanted to do today. And then we have, I'm going back and forth here. Let's just do this one, this washi here. It's thin enough. I think shouldn't take up too much extra room here. Kind of a girly kit, but obviously my son does not care what's in my planner. And actually this kind of works out well because I hadn't ordered all of the March kits, so I was going to use a kit twice within the month, if that makes sense, and this will keep me from having to do that too. Not that there's anything wrong with using the same kit for a couple of weeks. Okay, so the 10th, I need to get my tweezers. And I just saw this. I've been really liking the Uniball ink pens. So we'll switch out pens this week too. I've been using the Sarasa Mark-On, which is also a great ink pen, but we'll use this one today. Okay, where are my date dots? I always try to put one down, although this week I don't think I would forget since it's my son's birthday, but sometimes if I cover up the dates, then I forget and I have to flip back and figure out what the date is on the Monday, or I mess the order of my dots up. And let me get these dates down and we will chat about plans. All right, so first I think I do want to mark my son's birthday, and I'm going to use the balloons off of this journaling kit sheet, and I'm going to line it up over here on the right edge of the day, maybe, and then trim it down so it doesn't go onto the date dot. And then we'll use one of these little paintbrush stroke looking stickers and get that labeled. There we go. And then other plans. I'm going to reference my everyday carry, which is currently a Filofax personal rings planner. We get turned to the month. So on Tuesday, it looks like I have a PTO meeting, and this is where I'm going to need some of the labels from that other kit. Oh, look, I forgot about this. Oh, that would have been cute too. I don't want the whole day to be super birthday-like, but I like this a lot better. So we're gonna do that. Totally wasted a sticker, but that's okay. Yep, I like that better. Okay. Now, back to PTO. I'm going to use probably this yellow color. There's not a lot of yellow. There's not any yellow in this kit, but I think it will pair okay. So we're going to do that. So that will be on Tuesday. Now, at the same time, we usually go to pickleball on Tuesdays at 6 o'clock, but I think my son and husband will probably most likely still go to pickleball, and I'll be at this meeting, which works out okay. And I'm going to use one of these larger labels down here for that. Then on Wednesday night, I usually have church, but my son actually has his second band concert of the year. So we might pull in some decorative stickers off of this. And I was looking at like these Hobonichi cousin stickers. This washi I could use and trim down here. I think I'm going to do that. Or do I want to use the weeks because it's a little bit thinner, but I think it's still bold enough that it will look really cute. Now we'll do the, well, is it wide enough? It might be the exact width on this one. So this is the Hobonichi Weeks sheet. And we'll put that down. And it looks like it needs trimmed just a smidge. And we will use one of these little stickers here, maybe. I don't want to put too much like the same direction. At least that's what my mind's going with here. And then we need to label this band concert, and we'll do this sticker off of here. And this sticker. Now, Thursday and Friday are going to be a little crazy for me personally. I have preschool screenings in the evening on Thursday and then Friday morning. It's like a preschool roundup. I don't know if you do that in your state, but that's how we do it here in Illinois in Special Ed World. So I'm going to use this. Actually, I'm going to mix it up and put this down at the bottom. This is that washi roll that I said I had in my stash. And I'm going to mark the evening off for those screenings here with that. And then that would also be Friday morning. So we'll go ahead and get that put down if I can get my washi down straight. And of course we need to put a label on that. I don't know if I have any sort of arrow. I might just use one of these on both of those. And then we'll use one of these oval labels. Yeah, I think we'll go with the oval. Get those down and then see what else we have for this week. That's looking quite busy already. And then I was scheduled to teach Sunday school on the 16th, but I think we've had like a switch in teachers, and I am going to be moving from the younger group, which is like birth to kindergarten, to the older group, which is 1st through 4th grade. So I don't want to put that in quite yet. And then let's actually just do church. And I'll go back to this sheet here. And no church on Wednesday because of the concert. However, our Wednesday group is kind of lightly attended. And if I'm gone and no one else shows up, then there's no need for our pastor and his wife to be there. So I think I'll just make a reminder note for myself, maybe on one of these ovals again, to give them a text message out of courtesy to let them know I'm not going to be there. Okay, then on Sunday I should be at church. So we will do, kind of looking at this, and I love this washi. It's one of my favorite ever, but I don't know if I like it with this kit, so I might end up changing that. But I'm going to mark church on Sunday with a green and yellow here. Okay, let me get these down, and then we're going to go back and do something different with that washi because I'm not digging it with this kit, this pattern. Just peel this up and then see what it looks like just to have the sticker on here. I think I like that better. Okay, let's do that with this one too. All right, I like that. Now for this area here, I'm obviously not going to have the large decorative box because I, again, don't have the compact vertical kit. But I think when I started this planner back in July, I was doing, yeah, just some lined inserts without the decoration and a checklist. Of course, back then I had Saturday and Sunday sharing a box, but I think that I could still make that same idea work for this week. So let me get out my lined insert. So we'll get that put down, and then I think I can just use a checklist right over that. And what I was doing was lining up the lines of this with the lines of the planner. And I might have to put something down here. However, I do have the clip art, so we might do that. Now let's find a checklist. I had really liked this notes page shell, so we'll try one of those checklists. And then that leaves me 3 spaces down here for like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Monday, Thursday, Saturday for my YouTube schedule. And then what can I put over here to cover this calendar that's kind of peeking out a little bit? Put the flower down, and then this little gift box. All right, I like that. Okay, let's do Monday, Thursday, Saturday, and look at the YouTube schedule. And I will be honest with you, I just remembered looking at my schedule for YouTube. I am crazy busy because of all of life, all of this stuff. So I'm not going to fill those in quite yet. It might be like a spur of the moment thing, other than I know Saturday's video will be this plan with me, which will be week 11. So I can put that one in. And then I do want to label this as week 11 somehow up here. And I did want to use the weekend banner off of one of these sheets. I saw that. We'll do that for sure. So let me get that. I'll just do one of these journaling stickers up here at the top. And then for the weekend banner, do I want to put washi underneath it like I did this week here? I think I do. Let's do a thin washi. See how this looks. And then this on top. Oh yeah, that's cute. All right, so I think that's as far as I can go. Again, prepping about 2 weeks ahead of time. So now I have this week 11 prepped. I have been sort of going back on camera if things come up and marking things, and I need to do that for Friday evening. I finally got my son's birthday party venue, location, whatever booked, and I need to put that in here. So back to that kit, and let's just grab a sticker. I'm gonna move this off of here. I had marked all day problem solving, but I need to make a little room. And then this note is in my work planner to bring that assessment in. Actually, I think it got rescheduled anyway, so I need to move that. And then that will leave me room for one of these full boxes. This one, we'll do this one. and that will be in the evening for him. And of course we need some sort of label on there. Just do a small dash label. Or maybe this one, we'll do this size. And that is at, I think 5:30, but I better double check. Never trust my brain to remember. 5:30. Now I might have a clip art sticker from the kit I was using for his birthday week. That would look okay here, so let's check that out as well. I actually like this balloon sticker. Is that too big? I feel like that's too big. Oh, I should have done this. Changing my mind again. This week's Plan With Me. Welcome to Hot Mess Express, where I go in blind and don't really have a plan and use a kit that I'm not used to using. But I like that, so we're going to do that with maybe one of these underneath. All right, we're going to go with that and call it good. So I don't have any other updates that I know of right now for next week as I'm planning this, so I feel like we're good to go. Thank you guys for hanging out today, and hopefully you enjoyed seeing using a non-compact vertical kit in the compact vertical planner. You do have to get a little creative, but I think it looks really nice. I'll see you guys back next time. Bye.